Pranayama is a great passion of mine. Developing a relationship with Prāṇaśakti through pranayama, I think, is what really gives this methodology of yoga its magic. If we don't have a relationship with prana, if we're not feeling prana, if we're not relating with prana, if we can't experience pranic presence, when we're meditating, especially, then so much of this really falls flat. And this is where consistent practice with a system of methodology that is designed to take you from no sensitivity to prana to very expansive, exciting, vibrant experience of prana is vitally important. So in the pranayama module, we're going to start at the beginning as teachers, but also as practitioners to make sure that we have a really steady foundation, understanding the breath, breathing according to the 5 qualities of healthy breathing, so that we can then begin to layer in these more nuanced experiences of prana that are incredibly dependent upon lack of tension, loosening of effort, and sensitivity. So we start with healthy breathing, we go from there, and we explore a system of techniques that evolves as we as practitioner and our students as practitioners are ready. There's no rush to get to the end. Each individual technique has its own beauty, its own magic, its own galaxy that it makes available to us. But nothing about this system is random. Nothing about it is just sort of in there because every technique supports and embellishes the experience of every other technique within this system of pranayama. That's what I love about it. Prior to my exposure to this system, pranayama was very cool, and I had some cool experiences with it, and I could feel that it was beneficial, but I felt really lost because I didn't really get how the techniques supported one another and supported my overall growth as a practitioner. So then as a teacher, I was like, I get this one, but I don't necessarily get entirely what it's for, but I guess I'll throw it in because I'm supposed to include pranayama in my teaching. It lacked meaning, it lacked context, and it lacked direction. Where were we going with it? With this system, which is something that I have adopted from my studies with the senior teachers, the faculty at the Himalayan Institute, is excellent, both for you as a practitioner and then also to help you understand how to guide your students' progress on this path. There are very basic foundational techniques and then very advanced techniques. And we will explore how and when to share them as appropriate, not because they're cool, not because it makes us look good or accomplished or helps us to stand out as a teacher, only if and when they genuinely support the development of ourselves and our students. There is a bridge course that I'm offering that is included in the 300-hour training, but starts before the training starts, that I want all of the participants to complete before we start the training, because so much of what we're going to be engaging with on the level of practice is dependent upon you having a relationship with prana. So this foundational bridging course is called Prāṇaśakti, and it, more than an intellectual understanding of tantra or yoga or anything else, to me is the most important preparation that you can do, because it's going to let these practices land in a meaningful way. So take a look at that as well. If you're unsure if you want to do the training, you can register for the Prāṇaśakti course as a standalone course, and it gives you continued education units, but it also will prepare you for this. If you decide after that course, yes, I do want to do the training, I'm ready, sign me up, put me in, coach, then I basically subtract what you have invested in the Prāṇaśakti course from the total of the training. If you've already signed up for the training, then you probably already have access to that course in Heights. So take a peek through, and I will certainly be in touch to let you know when we're starting. And we'll take it from there. Okay, Prāṇāyāma, Prāṇaśakti, the magic of this methodology.